just wouldn't be Easter without this traditional pastiera di grana, my Easter wheat pie. This recipe, this is my mother's recipe. Just look at the shape of this recipe. It's so old, but this is my go-to every year. I pull it out and she always comes through for me because it tastes the same as I remember as a kid. So I'm gonna get started on the crust here for the pie, and I sift the flour along with the baking powder. All of the measurements from my mom's recipe will be in the caption. Just follow along and you'll see how we make this delicious pie. I add the sugar. I'm gonna add 2 eggs. And this is Crisco or vegetable shortening that we've always added. So that goes in. I made a little well in the middle of the bowl, and then I just start incorporating everything in, bringing in a little bit of that flour. And now I add some milk, and it says as much as it takes. So that was about a half a cup. Let's see if that's enough. Once this is all incorporated, I'm gonna turn it out onto my board. I'm gonna knead this dough for a few minutes. It's so nice and soft, I can feel it already. That dough comes together and it's nice and soft. Just like that, I'm gonna put it in some saran wrap and keep it in the fridge for about a half an hour. For the wheat part of this pie, I have a 1/4 cup of milk that I scalded on the stove, and this is cooked wheat napolitana. This is a napolitana pie. I'm gonna add the cooked wheat to this milk. To this, I'm just gonna add a teaspoon of sugar and a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna give this a stir, and I'm gonna go put this on the stove low for 5 minutes. And I'm gonna watch it so it doesn't burn. The wheat cooked for about 5 minutes, and I just kept stirring it, and I grated in the zest of 1 whole orange. Gets all mixed and incorporated. This is going on the side to cool down, and we're gonna work on our ricotta mixture. Just gonna blend 6 egg yolks with my sugar until this gets nice and pale and frothy. Gonna add my ricotta. This is 1.5 pounds going in with a teaspoon of vanilla extract. This is the zest of 1 lemon going in, and a little dash of cinnamon. This just gets another mix. Now I'm gonna fold in all of that wheat, the grain, grana. And now in a separate bowl, I have 4 egg whites out of those 6 egg yolks, and I'm just gonna beat this up until this gets nice stiff peaks. Finally, I'm gonna add orange extract, about a 1/4 teaspoon. Plus, I'm gonna fold in the egg whites. To roll out that pie dough, I'm gonna cut almost 3/4 of it. I'm gonna roll out the dough to fit into my large, high Pyrex dish. My oven is already on at 350. The bottom shell is all rolled out. I'm just gonna tuck it into my pie plate. I'm gonna roll out some ribbons that'll go across the top. Roll about 1-inch strips that are gonna go across the pie. We take our filling right into the pie shell. Just like that. Now I'll just take a knife and clean up all of those edges. Just give a quick little egg wash on the tops of those strips. And this is going into a 350-degree oven for at least an hour. Traditional napolitana dessert for Easter. I was able to make a small one with the leftover filling and crust. So I'm just gonna give this a little try. This tastes better even the longer it sits the next day. Let me cut a little piece of this pie. Of course, this one's small. This is gonna be nice and high, this one, but I'm going to save this for Easter. Let me give this a little try for you guys. It tastes like Easter. It's delicious. Once a year, this pie comes out. All the bakeries sell it. It's so sweet. It's got the little wheat pieces inside. You can taste the citrus of the lemon and the orange. Be sure to make this for your Easter table from my mom's recipe. Happy Easter. Keep celebrating. Buona festa, everyone.